Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. I hope everyone is doing well, vibing high, living your best Scorpio life. We are going to get a look-see here at what is going on in your love life, Scorpio, for the month of November. From now until the end of November, today is November 2nd. What is happening with the person on your mind and what's coming towards you in love in general? The overall energy for love in November: choosing to be single, living life freely, unattached, and available. Some of you are choosing to be single in the month of November. You may choose to put on the brakes with dating, or you may choose to disconnect from somebody that you've been connected to. Some of you are going to decide once and for all to leave some things behind. Others, you're involved with someone who has chose to be single. This person doesn't want anything, they don't want a commitment. They, for whatever reason, they have chose to be unattached. They just do not want to be attached right now. We all have free will, and they've chosen to stay unattached. Now, I do have some spiritual messages here just for you about the month of November. Nothing is lost. Know that when you lose something, try to remember that there is always a deeper meaning. Anything you lose comes around in another form. And no matter how bad things may seem, all is not lost. The divine wanting to let you know, Scorpio, that all is not lost. No matter how hard things may seem right now, no matter what's going on or what you feel you lost, you really didn't lose anything. You're exactly where you are supposed to be in this moment in time. Oh my gosh, I pulled a muscle. I've been getting my butt in gear and back to working out, and I pulled something in my muscle. I had to stop working with my trainer because I had an injury, and then everything happened with Luna and this and that, but I have a muscle pulled in my leg. It's really bothering me. So don't mind if you see me scooting around a lot. Rising Crescent, it's time to set a new goal or dream a new dream. You don't have to leave your comfort zone, just expand it. Okay, Scorp. Dream a new dream. Expand your comfort zone. In the month of November, the divine wanting you to really look at things from a higher perspective. Nothing is lost. All is well. You are exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment in time. And no matter how hard things may seem, my friends, you are going to make it out of this. The sun will come up tomorrow, Scorpio. You will have brighter days. You're just in the middle of something right now, and when we're in the middle of it, it can feel so heavy and hard. Try to look at things from a different perspective and remember that all is not lost. If you need me to pray for you, put prayer in the comment section and I will do so. So tell me, Spirit, about the month of November for Scorpio. Why living freely unattached? Because you're healing. Some of you, you're healing old emotional wounds. You're recovering. You're doing that deep healing. You're doing shadow work. Congratulations. It takes strength to really work on your shadow. I have a shadow workbook that I constantly go back and forth from working on. It's not easy. It's not easy to look at the things that we don't want to look at. So those that are recovering, improving, working on yourself, trying to be your best version of you, really allowing whatever's happened here to propel you into a spiritual awakening, a realignment, a rebirth. Congratulations. You have all of my respect and love. I'm sending you energetic love. Some of you, there's some things happening with your home in the month of November. There's somebody that you could have been building a home with at one point that has left your life, and it's been very difficult. It's been a year of healing and recovering and looking at the places where you may need to make some changes, and that's all you can do, my friends. Expect to see major progress here. Those that are doing the work, those that are trying to see things from a higher perspective, and really working on getting better opposed to staying sad. Scorpio, we get addicted to sadness. We get addicted to anger. Whether you want to admit it or not, we do. Our bodies produce more hormones when we're sad, those dopamine hits when things are good, and our bodies produce more hormones when we're angry. And so we will just start to crave that in a toxic relationship because you're so used to constantly being all up here all the time. And so when someone leaves your life that you have a lot of heated up and down moments with, sometimes you can start to go through withdrawal. And some of you are trying to work through that. You're feeling really low. You're not used to the peace and quiet, or you're not used to no drama. And it's actually affecting you and making you feel like maybe you should go back. That's the trick our mind will play on us. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about expecting major victory. There seems to be some kind of progress you could be involved with a fire sign in the month of November, Scorpio. Some of you, there's some major progress with you, though, within you. You are a natural leader. You are going to finally stand up and take the reins of your life back. There's change. There's a turning point. There's really good luck coming in. Something's going to move quite fast. Over the next 2 months, you're going to see rapid growth and change. A turning point coming where everything makes sense, where it clicks in your mind, where you realize what I'm saying about being addicted here and being addicted to the toxicity is true. And once you start to understand why we do it, you can make moves differently. Major progress here for you in the month of November in love. Some of you may have major progress within a relationship. If you're involved with a fixed sign, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus, or an Aquarius, there could be some major change, a turning point. I asked how the person on your mind was feeling, and it looks like messy situation, carrying excess baggage, external or internal conflict. This person's dealing with external and internal conflict. You all may have a lot of it all the time. You could be in the middle of conflict with them right now. They're always dealing with internal conflict, though. This person has a lot of excess baggage. They had a lot of excess baggage when you met them. It's one of the reasons why you all are where you are today, because this person just has never healed. They've never dealt with their shadow. They've never dealt with the things that they need to deal with. Tell me about drama, messy situation, please. This person seems to be trying to rebuild their life, and in the month of November, you all may finally decide to have a conversation or finally decide to put in the work. This person needs to overcome some challenges that they're having in their life. They still feel very fiery when they think of you. This was an instant connection. This is somebody that has intense feelings for you. They still have intense love for you. But there's been so much drama. Sometimes, Scorpio, the relationship can be so intense that it's intense when it comes to the way we love one another, but it's intense when we fight as well. A passionate relationship is not just passionate in the bedroom. It's passionate all the time. And you may be involved with somebody that you have very heated arguments, but like healing begins with a honest talk. This is what I mean. A lot of you are going to finally have that overdue conversation that you've been dying to have in the month of November. You're finally going to be really candid with each other. You're going to tell it like it is, both of you. Remember to have your non-negotiables. You must put up healthy boundaries with a person like this, because their internal and, conflict, their excess baggage will always bleed over into hurting you. That's why you have to have strong boundaries, because this person isn't used to having healthy relationships. There was a time in my life where I didn't know what it was to have a healthy relationship, but you don't realize it at the time. You only see it after you heal. Some of you may not be realizing that you've never really had a healthy relationship. I've been there. And I believe in redemption. Some of you and this person may be able to both heal your triggers and your wounds together. Maybe your journey is going to be of healing and changing together, opposed to separate. That's hard to do, but for some of you, it could be the case here. This person's feeling uplifted again. They've been down, they've been out, they haven't been feeling good at all. They're finally feeling better. Yeah, I feel heartbroken. Don't think I don't care, I do. I just feel stuck right now. I think of you often. I can still feel you. I know I can easily go into victim mode. I'm trying to overcome that. It's a pattern. I'm brokenhearted that we aren't together. My heart aches for you, but I won't let you know that. This person hasn't been in a good way. They won't tell you that though, Scorpio, because of ego. This person could have been the one to make the decision to leave the relationship, and so they are finding it hard to tell you. I gotta clean out my cards when I get a sec today. They're finding it hard to tell you how brokenhearted they are. It's all ego. They seem to know that they go into victim mode. They blame you for everything. It's always your fault, Scorpio. It's always your fault, or it's always about how you respond opposed to what they have done. A lot of you are dealing with somebody who is a major gaslighter, and it's always about how you've responded or what happens in the argument, and then what they have done just goes out the window. They blame you for everything. Tell me about this healing conversation that they want to have, please. Oh boy. This person can be abusive. They can be abusive with their words. They may have even put hands on you. They could throw things, slam things. There's something they need to apologize for. Those involved with that kind of situation, Scorpio, please be careful, because many, many people have been hurt or have done crazy things in the middle of a heated argument. But again, you all match in the energy, the King and Queen of Wands. You're both very passionate, very fiery when you fight. You could say abusive things to one another. There could be a lot of yelling and screaming. There's some kind of conversation coming. But there's a lot of illusion, a lot of decisions to make. It's going to require inner strength and bravery. Tell me about this. There could be a third party in the mix. There could be somebody here. This person has got to, arguments, aggression, chaos here. 5 of Wands energy. They've got to make a judgment call on whether or not this is somebody who likes to feel unattached, so they keep a lot of options. It's all about abandonment wounds for them. There's somebody from their past, from even before you, is a message I'm getting. For about 50% of you, this person's been involved with someone for a long time. Either it's a childhood sweetheart, or someone they've shared children with, or someone from the neighborhood. I don't know. They've been involved on and off with this third party for many years for a lot of you. And this person has got to make a judgment call on whether or not they want to pull away from them altogether, because they know they're not coming back into your beautiful and blessed energy with this straggler. This could be a Sagittarius, a lot of fire energy here, or a Leo. They know they want a new beginning. They know they want to be intimate with you. They know they want to have a healing conversation. But other than that, that's all they know. They don't know what they're going to do. They're very confused here. They have been resting. They have been healing. This person could have had to go to rehab for some of you. They could have been sick. They could have been recovering from something, some kind of illness for some. They're finally at a place where they're ready to have a healing conversation in the next 20 days or somewhere around November 20th. Happy birthday to my beautiful Scorpios celebrating today and this weekend. So what's coming in love? Somebody that you're going to have a love beyond the physical, Scorpio. For a lot of you, you're meeting someone new. You're already connecting with them in the 5D. Those single and ready to mingle. You're sitting there saying, I know, I feel it. A lot of you feel this person coming is the message I'm getting. You know that you're about to meet somebody. You can feel it. You can feel it. Comment if you're feeling this new person. I know a lot of you are. There's somebody new that you're connected to in the 5D already. They're already in your atmosphere. They're already in your energy, Scorp. And by the end of November, you're going to meet them. It could be somebody from your past. Not this person though, not your recent ex. This could be somebody from your distant past that you've been thinking about a lot. They've been thinking of you. Remember, November 26th, Mercury retrograde begins, but we enter into pre-shadow on the 7th, which can cause a lot of obsessive thinking and things like that. You are aligning with your higher self. As I said, you want to make sure you continue doing that no matter who stays or who goes in your life. You're the only one that's ever guaranteed to stay. Nobody else has got to stay, Scorpio. So you've got to get good with yourself. Somebody wants to own up to the mess. This is somebody from your past for some. For others, you're finally making some healthy decisions, and this is a love that will be reciprocated. This is a past life relationship. You've never met them here on planet Earth. You've never connected with them. This is an official, serious love offer. Some of you are just still in regret. You're thinking about the past so much that you're out of alignment and you're not attracting in this new person. There's no need to think about the past, Scorpio. You can't go back. And romanticizing and thinking about good times and letting the bad times out isn't serving you. It's just keeping you stuck. Every day, ask yourself, what is real? What is the truth? What is the truth about the connection I'm romanticizing? Because there's somebody dying to come in here, guys. And this would be a love that was reciprocated. You would be able to build a strong foundation. So those that are not going to reconcile, or you know the person from the past is not coming back, it may be time for you to align here with your higher self, make some healthy choices. Take accountability, release burden, and attract in this beautiful new love offer. Tell me about it, please. Some of you, this is somebody from your distant past, somebody, a high school sweetheart, a college lover, somebody that you could have hooked up with years ago but never dated, someone you could have started talking to a while ago on a dating app, but you ended up going back to this person, this past person. This will be luck here. You're manifesting this, Scorp. You are bringing this in with your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Remember to think about what it is you want out of a lover. What do you want? Not what you don't want. What are the qualities that you want in a lover? Do you want them to be loyal, loving? What do you want from them? Do you want them to be successful? Make a list. Get clear, because you are manifesting this. Some of you, it's just a matter of letting go. You're a little, You're a bit of a control freak, Scorpio. You like to know exactly what's going on and who's coming and what's going on. But the divine asking you to let go of control. Just get in the flow. Live life on life's terms. And this new person could have a lot of Virgo in their chart. It's going to truly feel like wish fulfillment. If it doesn't happen by the end of November, somewhere around the beginning of the year, but you're stuck in indecision. Some of you, this has been delayed because you're fearing change. And that's understandable, guys. Doesn't make you bad. It makes you human. You're just a little afraid to fully let go of this past person because it was an intense connection. There was a lot of love, but you have to see the relationship as a whole. Is the relationship going to work, or are you going to end up being where you are now over and over and over and again by this time next year? They're the questions that you should ask yourself, because this new lover is a secure, solid foundation. This is somebody that isn't going to run out the door every time something happens, or, every time they see something shiny and new. Give me last 2 messages for Scorpio and their journey in November, please. Give me 2 messages for my Scorpio and their journey. Well, we got 3. Fight or conflict, clashing here. Try to see the other side of things and find a peaceful solution. Don't spread yourself too thin. Sometimes doing less is really more. Multitasking, flexible, standing out, beauty, self-love, glamour. Best way to improve your life is to love yourself fully. The divine letting you know it's time to love you fully, Scorpio. How are you going to love someone else if you don't fully love yourself? The way people view us and treat us is a direct reflection of how we view and treat ourselves, and that's a hard pill to swallow sometimes. But the divine asking you to really work on your shadow here in the month of November. Work on loving yourself fully. And find solutions, a peaceful resolution, opposed to fighting, because there is a lot of aggression and clashing in your energy. It's like opposing factors here. A lot of love, a lot of healing, but a lot of aggression too. So some of you, there's a fine line between love and hate. I hope everyone has the most beautiful and blessed Saturday. If you work Monday through Friday, do something kind for you today, Scorpio. Do something nice for you, because today is going to be the best. Scorpio, today is the best fucking day we have ever had. This is the best day I have ever had. Love and light.